I never believed in haunted houses. Never. Ghost stories were something for teenagers and campfires. That all changed the night I received the letter. It wasn't in my mailbox. It came in an envelope slipped under my door. No stamp, no return address. Just my name, scrawled in neat handwriting, and a single line. Tonight, midnight, 23 Hollow Street. Come alone. At first, I laughed. A prank, a dare. But something about the paper felt strange, heavier than normal. Almost velvety, and the ink didn't smudge, even when I rubbed it. My heart started racing the moment I touched it. Curiosity, or maybe something darker, pushed me to go. I waited until my apartment was silent, then grabbed my keys and walked toward Hollow Street. The neighborhood was quiet, too quiet. Every house was dark, no lights, no cars, just the rustle of wind through dead leaves. As I approached number 23, I froze. The house looked wrong. It wasn't just old, it was alive. Shadows twisted across the walls like they were moving on their own. The windows reflected nothing. Not the street, not the sky, just blackness. I swore I heard a faint whisper as I climbed the steps. My name, not once, but repeated softly, "Come in." Come in. I froze at the door. Every rational part of my brain screamed to turn around. But I couldn't. The handle was warm, almost inviting. I turned it. The door opened with a slow creak that sounded too long to be real. Inside, the house smelled like old wood and something metallic. The air was heavy, like breathing through a wet blanket. Shadows stretched along the walls, but the furniture was normal. Chairs, tables, a dusty chandelier. Everything looked like a typical house. Until the whispers started. At first, I thought it was the wind. Then I realized the whispers weren't random. They said my name. Every corner I turned, every room I entered, the voice followed. "You shouldn't be here." But I've been waiting. I wanted to run, but my feet moved forward on their own, almost as if the house was guiding me. Then I saw it, a mirror at the end of the hallway. I hadn't noticed it before. It wasn't large. Just a small oval mirror, dusty, cracked at the top. But the reflection wasn't me. It was a version of me smiling. Smiling in a way I never could, and it whispered, "I'm inside you now." And then the lights went out. When the lights came back, I was in a different room, not the hallway, not where I entered. A room I had never seen before, walls painted black, floorboards creaking, a single lamp in the corner. And the whispering, it was louder now. It wasn't saying my name, not anymore. It was giving me instructions. Sit down, listen, don't move. A chair in the center of the room creaked, as if inviting me. Against every instinct, I sat. The moment I did, the lamp flickered, and the walls moved slowly, imperceptibly at first, then faster. The room began shifting, rearranging itself. Furniture moving on its own, doors appearing and disappearing. I realized the house wasn't just haunted, it was alive. And it knew me. Each door I tried to open led somewhere else. One led to a bedroom with my childhood toys, all untouched, perfectly arranged. Another led to a kitchen where someone had prepared a meal, my favorite meal. But no one was there. The whispers followed. "You're too late. You've always been too late." Then a shadow appeared on the wall, human-shaped. Slowly it approached. Every step it took made the floorboards groan. I tried to run, but the hallway stretched endlessly, doors moving farther away as I ran toward them. The shadow stopped and pointed at the mirror. I looked. My reflection was smiling wider than before. It raised a hand. A finger pointed straight at me. "You can't leave." Not yet. The air grew colder. I could see my breath. But it wasn't just me breathing. Behind me, in the mirror, someone or something was standing, moving independently of me, watching, waiting. I realized then that the house wasn't just alive. It was aware, and it had chosen me. I opened the door. A cold gust of air hit me. I stepped inside. And then I was outside, not the street, not my apartment. A foggy, moonless night, a place I didn't recognize. The house was gone, not a trace, no light, no walls, nothing. I thought I was free. I thought I had escaped. But the whispers didn't stop. Not even outside. You chose, but you're still mine. When I looked in my reflection in a puddle, I didn't see myself. I saw the house. Its shadow stretching across the street, a grin on its invisible face. My reflection raised its hand, pointing at me. And then, slowly, the whispers became my own voice. Next time. You'll stay inside. I ran for miles, never looked back. But sometimes, when I'm alone at night, I hear it again. My name, faint, soft, persistent, and I know that the house is still alive, waiting, watching, whispering. If you ever receive a note like mine, inviting you somewhere, don't go, because some houses aren't meant to be entered. And if you want to hear more stories that will keep you awake at night, follow and subscribe so you don't miss the next terrifying tale.